put your outside foot right here, because when you do your drop, you need to get back to the same spot. Some of you are shifting over here, and if your body's over here, you're not having any challenge of the inside step motion. Okay? So now watch. He brings his foot in. Now he has his parameters set. This stance is when you're walking the ball with the floor. So that stance would be when you're in this position. You're not going to be standing like this very much. So the drop is when we have to get wide, not in the beginning. All right, so let's break it down. Let's see how he does.
Oh, man.
That guy's tall. So here we have our drop. Okay, now, this starts to become really common when players get used to the insides of their feet. We saw this in Kemba earlier today. This foot was also towards the inside. All right, because what that allows you to do is get both knees coming more inside, which gives you even more shiftiness. Okay? So what he's going to do, he's going to transfer from back foot to front foot, but he has a good turn of the foot here. So now he's able to push off. Now he probably got a little long because he's tall. So he'd want to be a little shorter there so he has better explosion. But watch the inside step.
Inside my foot.
Notice how at this moment in time, there is no gap between his knees. That's what the drive will look like. A lot of you would have a gap between your knees at this point, which is the whole point of the cone. It doesn't allow you to do that unless you're cheating and coming over here. But what this does is now gets this foot past the defender in an actual straighter line, a wide line. All right? If there's a gap and you did it, it means you turn your body and you cross that. So when you're doing this on your own and you're filming and you're doing slow motion, at this point in time, we want to see no gap between your knees and the hip pointed down. That will show you that nice straight curve. And I meant to say that. It's a straight line, but it's a curve to get there. All right? So that's the picture that we'd be looking for when you guys do it. But the reason why you're not getting it a lot of times, if you look over here, watch how his foot turns to the outside and is pointed that way. So now he's running in this direction. And notice how he had to go diagonally to get to the same spot. So if you were to be able to keep the foot straight, see how that toe's pointed a little bit more forward? Not all the way, he turned a little bit. But over here, it's completely pointed towards the sideline. So this front foot should have the ability to be straighter so you can actually explode in the line you're trying to go. All right? So as we go left, set the cone over here, sit up the same way, and look for those details. Got it? Yeah. Play it, go.